Damn.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams,
Joe Burrow, you gotta go down.
Yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll
Put
see,
some
the
defense,
number 3
you gotta
team
go
in the
down.
country, the Texas
Let Daniel Jones do
Longhorns,
shit.
taking on the ninth
None of that
ranked
funny
team in the
shit.
land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Longhorns will kick it away to start. Let's see what he can do with the return. Slips through the line. Got a little room.
This nigga got Biggs back on the first.
He will score. Touchdown Wolverines. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you can be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Open space at the 25. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Pocket starts to collapse. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To the air, it's Ewers. Complete in the middle. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around, here recently, a lot of success, too.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking to pass. It's Orji. A little screen to the running back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Listen, we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks, but when you realize the quarterback's going to throw the football right away, you just try to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Orji. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Wide out in motion. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good...
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Texas!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive, and they're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the first progression.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
That play just never had a
We ain't
chance.
going for
They
that,
knocked
boy.
him down for a loss of 5.
Better
The
punt it.
offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You got one drive.
And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're bringing heat. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. To throw, it's Ewers. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal, as they are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire.
Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision as a quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
It's a nice gain, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? To the air, it's Ewers. Quickly complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Blue. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Edwards. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Texas 31, Michigan 14.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Just ran over it.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
With the catch, it's Edwards.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is, with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Taking it the other way.
Going to the crib.
He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Trying play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The aerial assault continues. Going to try to get it himself. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Ball is free. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. Listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
To the air. It's Howard. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if they're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Little touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ibuka. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Caught on the outside, it's Smith. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the 1st down.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Back to throw, it's Howard. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect. Looking for a big-time play.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Brown wants to pass. A full dive to haul that one in. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the 1st half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. The snap sets up to throw. He's got it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Second down. That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now what you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? On the ground, it's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Brown will throw it. Makes his connection. They'll ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They'll give it to the back. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
14, Alabama, 7.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's loose. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game, or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Got to get to the line, closing in on a half-minute to go. They'll throw it on 1st down. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Looking to throw. Pass to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Broncos will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. At their own 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris.
Boy, know what, boy?
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
We'll give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Getting some heat.
Get it.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Coming after it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. A first down for the offense.
You know, I remember that bit small as a bit.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Like fucking
The
serious
Broncos in the hurry up.
But outside, it's small.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Makes the grab on the left. Lowers those pads. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Offensive linemen love when they're sneaking draws, when they're sneaking screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I'm running with him.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Oh yeah, that's why the gun is the lead.
From the gun, running back on the move. Nifty little dance step. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. But he's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Setting up the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Trying to barge their way in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Touchdown Broncos! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass, this quarterback getting a little bit of confidence, this passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's McGowan. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well,
And the quarterback is knocked down.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is the sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Looking for a huge play. Snatches it on the run. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that...
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play. Momentum shift for the defense.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking for room. It's Genty. Can't get him to the ground. And runs through another one. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Quick strike complete. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game to pick up the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! Follow.
Got ice in my veins, man.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run it to the right. On the move at the 30. Bulldozes his way through. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Beck. Going for a big play right off the bat. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He makes the catch. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Caught near the sideline, it's Bell. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Deep shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer,
oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Feeling some heat. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
but you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. He smashes his way through again. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 10-yard line, and what an example of the defense setting up the O. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that plane, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six for an offense.
Ohio State, 7-0.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia.
Play with me, boy.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a
I'm about to finish you.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Beck. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that left side now.
This nigga
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Absolutely perfect. Hold on just a second, a flag down. Let's see what's up with that. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the offense has a gift back on the field after the costly special teams error. They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just tossed that one out of bounds to avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Using the quick game. And he cruises.
Except for that.
Touchdown, Dogs!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To the air, it's Howard. Unloads to the right. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception to this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Here we go with the run on fourth down. Just refused to take it out.
It's over with.
Got caught for the safety.
It's over with.
He might spend some time on the bench after that. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. The fair catch called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's back. They're trying to get to it. He's going to take off. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Motion from the offense. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point was good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
The end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 23, Ohio State 7.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Etienne. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Georgia going up tempo.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's got his man. And the Buckeyes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take another shot here. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time and have to play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, and going and getting that INT.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Etienne. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Dropping back, it's back. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but That pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught behind the line. It's Lovett. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
42-yard line. Now, 4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 23, Ohio State 7.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Throwing right. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a... The Steel City might be most associated with this legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had...
the 24.
Shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking downfield, it's Yarnell. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He wants to take the top off. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone, just like that.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. Back to throw, it's King. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Finds his man. It's Mumpfield. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Pittsburgh 2, Georgia Tech 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Mumpfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pitt. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
9. Georgia Tech, 0.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Trying to find his man on first down. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Good enough for first.
From the gun, the ground game. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
To throw, it's Yarnell. Release to the back. He's got him this time. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Mumpfield. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Hey, we're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Going up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. To the air, it's Yarnell. A strike downfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hammond. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Pitt pushing the pace. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score 10-12. Georgia Tech 3.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an act.
Running toward the tape. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all this?
And the quarterback is snowed under. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Kane. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's right on target. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins the football.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And he's got guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to try to return this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This time it's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense will always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Mumpfield. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter.
Georgia Tech, 10.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to pass, it's Yarnell. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Tight end finds a soft spot, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Getting some... The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hammond. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be brought down. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. To the air, it's Kane. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Fires to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. He makes the connection. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. Coming after him. Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. This is a designed run.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
Hey, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the 1st down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score, like you said, Reese. Work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
Looking to throw, it's King. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He'll be stopped short. Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw. It's Holstein. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing.